Hello everyone and welcome back to EU4 as Coptic Ethiopia. And yeah, I'm back again after the disaster that we had in the last episode. Now, that was quite devastating indeed, and I still can't believe that this actually happened, but I took some time off camera to fix our realm again. It wasn't actually as bad as you might think, because the war that we were in didn't really matter to us. We were in a war, a punitive war against Fez, so neither me nor the Ottomans were the war leader, so nothing of importance has happened. Basically, I think we got out of the peace deal. Fez gave up some provinces, and we got about 40 gold. Yeah, that was all we got. Now, the only thing that was obviously quite annoying is that I had to spend a lot of money to rebuild my army, as well as a lot of manpower. But manpower is not really the problem at the moment, and I have taken quite some time to fix the economy, and we're doing much better than we used to. So yeah, let me just show you what I've done. Now, first of all, I've been able to reduce our inflation. Now, I basically just spend my admin points on it because it was getting ridiculous. It would never really go down. We're at 12%, which is quite high actually, so I made sure to get all the way down to maybe, I think, 0.5%. So yeah, and then our advisor did the rest. So yeah, that's what we've done. Also, I have been building some more manufactories. The manufactories have actually, you know what? This is not the right map mode right now. I don't know why this is not showing, but the manufactories have spawned in France. They have spawned in Paris, and then they have, well, grown in all kinds of other provinces. They have grown in Alexandria very quickly, and they're currently growing in the other provinces where I have manufactories. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while until they actually arrive, but it's fine. It's fine. We probably, well, we might have enough money once this threshold has been reached to buy it immediately, since our economy is doing much better, as you can see. Now, this is obviously because I'm not funding my army currently, but even still, we're doing much better than we used to. Also, I was able to catch up a little bit on technology, so we're still behind, but not as bad as we used to be, so that's very nice. I did, well, fight another war against Butua down here, and took a couple of provinces. There's only 2 provinces left. I will gobble them up eventually, but yeah, that was obviously not particularly interesting to see me raffle stomp these guys. Now, also, what I've done in order to fix our realm, I have accepted, well, I've created many more states. I've made a lot of these provinces into states because they were quite profitable, and also for those I did not have to pay extra admin points. And as you can see, I've also made these provinces into states, and whenever I added some of these states, I made sure to accept the cultures as well. So we have 4 promoted cultures. I promoted Omani, which was 8%, Nubian, which was 15%, actually a huge amount, so that probably helped quite a bit, and yeah, the rest I already had. So yeah, that's really been helping out my economy, and that allowed me to invest somewhat in a trade fleet. So you can see I have 40 ships right here. They're not really going to be too useful in a war against the Ottomans, but maybe later on they're going to be giving us even more money. But yeah, that is basically everything that has happened, and now I've come back because I mean to go to war with the Ottomans. Now, they're currently in a war against Persia. That's a war that Iraq has declared, and well, the good thing is their ally, Russia, is currently engaged in a big war against the Kalmar Union, as well as their allies, Netherlands and Pomerania. So they're at least not going to be joining in on this war anytime soon. And also, I'm not even going to declare the war on the Ottomans directly. I'm going to declare war on Iraq, because the Timurids will not join, and even if they would, they are not important. But basically, I get to call in Aragon as well as Poland, and we're only going to have to fight the Ottomans and Iraq. And if anything goes wrong, we can always, well, sue for white peace with Iraq. They should be relatively easy to besiege. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, and I think, well, I did want to wait. I did actually want to wait declaring this war, because we have, well, we have quite a lot of forces down here that I actually want to bring up to the front, and yeah, I don't really want to pay well, their wages just yet. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit so that we can increase our war treasury, because that's gonna be tanking during the war. And also, I would like to well, keep my pirate ships around, because they are actually providing me with enough power projection so that I stay above 50, which gives us one extra point, one extra yeah, monarch point in every category. So that's pretty important, especially since we want to well, catch up in technology. So yeah, I'm gonna actually combine you guys into a pretty decent death stack here, 20,000 men. Now I could convert some more leaders. I think I kind of want to take this guy, but I can't. Why can I not do this? Nobility influence is 40 or greater. Oh, okay. I cannot call for diet. Why not? That's another 3 years I would have to wait for that. Okay, that wouldn't really work out. Now, I probably won't go for a little bit more money. I think the money would be kind of useful. Is there anything else I can buy? Well, I could go for a trade depot. I've been building some trade depots here. Maybe training fields wouldn't be bad. Barracks I've already built here. Training fields is probably a good idea. 1,700 men. Or I could just build some more, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to keep the money. I think I'm just going to keep the money. So there's an Ottoman death stack running around. We need to make sure that we actually get into this war before the Persians are completely wiped out. They're not doing too well on the tech front, but they can at least offer somewhat of a resistance against the Ottomans. Now, the Ottomans have been just enormously powerful. They were at 0 manpower, but they have fully recovered. They fully recovered their forces. They lost about 90,000 men in that war, but yeah, they're back to full strength. Now, one thing I can do, once again, is I hope that they will, once again, send a bunch of troops to try and capture Hormuz, and then I can trap them with one ship, so I can at least, well, contain some of their forces. We'll see if that is possible, but yeah, anyway. And maybe, you know what I should do? I probably should even scorch the earth here. Yes, that's probably a good idea. So let me just recruit one guy. In fact, yeah, we're just gonna recruit one guy. That's perfectly fine. In fact, and I also want to upgrade this to a level 6 fort. That's probably a good idea. That's a really good idea, because that's gonna take them a long time to siege. They're gonna suffer attrition, and it's just gonna be overall really good for me. Okay, so our troops are going to slowly arrive, which is nice. We have our, well, our spy network build up as well. That's perfect. And I just need to make sure that everyone wants to join in on this war. Ah, damn it. So now Aragon has... Oh, this is not the right one. Let's see if they would join against Iraq. They would. So, yeah, I should probably call them in immediately. It's a holy war, so it's winning battles. We would have Poland and Aragon on our side. They will also bring Lithuania. And that should be enough to at least keep the Ottomans somewhat in check, I hope. I really hope that that is correct. Okay, so should I declare the war now? Well, before we declare the war, I will probably make sure that our army is funded. We will, well, turn on our fortresses, at least those. Well, you will be turned on. Yes, those are only level 4 forts. This is not very, you know, this is not the best, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll go for this. We'll even turn on this fortress. Yeah, we'll turn you on. The only fortress I will not turn on is this one. Nah, because we don't need that. In fact, I might actually just want to destroy this, to be quite honest. But, well, it's just a level 2 fort, really. It's kind of just draining money. You know what? I'm going to destroy it. I'm just going to destroy it. I'm not sure that was the right decision, but now I'm just going to roll with it. Alright, so I hope that my ships are not going to get destroyed immediately. I might want to get you back, actually. But I would also like to benefit from the, well, from the power projection there. So we'll wait until you guys are back. And what are you guys... Oh, you know what? I see what's going on. You are privateering a different node. How about you guys stop that? Oh, I see. So that's why we're getting so many points from. Alright, well, let's get you guys maybe here. That's fine. And, in fact, no. We'll get you guys over here. That's fine. and we'll unmothball you. At least 9 ships that can maybe do something, we'll see. And the Ottomans have 30,000 men right there. Did I build this unit? Not yet. I want this unit to stay here so it can scorch the earth if necessary. And it will be necessary for sure. Okay, so that's fine. And 44,000 men. They're gonna just swarm in here. I know that for sure. You guys, how about you go here? Yes, you can link up. And oh yeah, so we're losing a lot of power projections. That's fine. We're gonna be at war with our rival. That should give us, surely that should give us some power projection, shouldn't it? Maybe I can even send an insult to the Ottomans. I'm not too sure. Yes, I could do that. That would actually help out quite a bit as well. But we still have a truce. So actually, no, that wouldn't really help all that much. That would not really help all that much. What if I send another insult to you? I cannot do that. Well, how about France then? So France and Great Britain are currently at war, which is actually quite helpful. So neither of them would join in a war against the Ottomans. Well, on the Ottoman side, I should say. Okay, so yeah, whatever you're regulating stuff, that's pretty good for you. And you are taking attrition. That's not good. Let's send you forward as well. I don't think I need you anywhere else. That's perfect. And I need 1 ship, 1 early frigate. I need you to go over here so that we can potentially blockade. That will be quite nice. Now, obviously, we need to make sure that this is not being sieged, because then they can just, well, get away. We don't want that. So it's going to take 800 days for a fortress to build. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be possible, but we'll see. Okay, so we have 100% spy network. You are fighting Persia, and yeah, I need to make sure that we actually declare war on Iraq, as I have said. I think this is it. Aragon, Poland will join. It's show superiority, and there it is. We're going to declare the war. Sweet. Now, the Ottomans only have a couple of fortresses that we need to really deal with. So it's not going to be all that difficult, I hope. But yeah. So our money, well, do I want to ask for a contribution? I think yes. I think I will actually ask for a contribution. And nobility, I cannot actually interact with you just yet. So, what is our current ruler? I don't really want to make my ruler a fighter, although he is quite old. We have an inspiring leader, that's nice. A tactical genius, that's also quite good. We'll keep it the way it is for now, though, I think. We'll just simply... We don't have any general at all. Well, that's bad. Well, I guess it's gonna be my ruler then. And he's a really nice siege guy. Oh my god, that's amazing. So we might be able to get Al-Karak pretty fast here. If we... Actually, no, this is the fortress you need to siege. And it's a level... Oh, yes. This is a mountain fortress. We're going to be able to siege it quickly. And then the next Ottoman fortress is over here. So we could actually roll through this quite quickly. Alright, so the war has begun. And let me have a quick look at the numbers. So, yeah, in terms of infantry, we're actually quite close. It looks like we have a numerical advantage. But then again, it's the Ottomans. Yes. So we'll see how this goes. I hope that my allies are going to be useful in this. Most likely they won't be, but we'll see. Now, the Armenia, interesting enough, is actually fighting in their own war against Karakoyunlu, and they're winning. I like that. But yeah, I think we're going to go immediately after this and try and siege this down. In fact, I think we only need half of our forces for this. The rest I want to send to Sinai. And... yeah, these 8,000 men, I just want to, well, split you up, actually, to capture these provinces, if possible. And, yeah, you guys, you kind of need a leader as well. I'm just actually going to recruit someone here. Yes, I don't really like to spend the points on that, but I have to. Okay, lose prestige or army tradition. I'm going to lose the prestige because we're getting prestige very quickly due to traditions, all kinds of things. People are entering coalitions, but these people do not matter at all. Alright, so we need to keep a close eye on what's going on here. I don't want the Ottomans to cross if I can avoid it. Okay, 49,000 men. I know what they're trying to do. I know what they're trying to do. Can we siege down this quick enough? I hope we can. Let's actually send our fleet here to deal with this as well, because then we have the blockade. Oh, excuse me, my voice is disappearing. So we have the blockade, we have tons of cannons, we have a 3 siege general. This should be working out. Oh wow, we immediately at 21%. That's insane. That's simply insane. I like it. Alright, so we see our enemies up there. I think we should also try and move in there. But let's actually, you know what, let's move with one guy. Besiege it, and then we can move in the rest of our forces. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. The Ottomans are gonna make their way over here. That's nice. We can let them do that. They will be, well, they will have their fun, I think. I hope that you guys can be split up quick enough and that we can actually break through this quick enough. Okay, so they're gonna waste their time besieging some of my provinces there. That's totally fine. That's totally fine by me. They're actually gonna split up some of their forces. That's interesting. Oh, and they immediately try. Oh, wow. I did not expect that, if I'm being completely honest here. That's actually kind of annoying. So let's move the rest of our forces, because we're going to be fighting them, luckily, without a general, and not really with a whole lot of, well, infantry, well, artillery. So we should win this. Nonetheless, that is obviously kind of annoying to have them fight us in the mountains. Okay, Persia wants military access. I will graciously accept. Perfect. And we have reinforcements coming in, so we should be able to destroy the Ottoman army here. Maybe even wipe them out. That would be, well, it's not going to be a wipe. Nope, nope. Okay, and more people are coming. Come on, wipe. Nope, they're going to reinforce in time. No, we sent them packing. We did send them packing. Alright, well, we're going to send in more forces. Now, this is obviously kind of bad, as we are in a... Wait, are you sending 2 cannons at me? That's kind of funny. As we are in mountains, I'd rather not fight in mountains if I could avoid it, but apparently I cannot avoid it. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. That's not ideal. I was really hoping we could siege down this fortress faster. Oh shoot, we are getting absolutely wrecked. What? Oh, they rolled a 9. Well, that's obviously never good. Okay, yeah, we're getting wrecked. We are getting absolutely our ass handed to us. Alright, well, at least we'll be able to... Yeah, we'll have to retreat. Well, that sucks. We were not able... Well, you know what? We might be able to defend in the mountains. I would like to retreat there. Okay, that was successful. And I think we're gonna have to send back these forces as well. Okay, no one has done anything over there just yet. Ha, okay. So we did win one war and we lost the other. But at least Lithuania... Oh, and Bosnia. Wait, why is Bosnia in this? Oh, those are condottieri. Oh, that's really good. I hope that Aragon's going to be able to make their way over there. It seems like they're actually not able to do that, which is a little bit upsetting. But, okay. Poland, Lithuania are doing a good job. And even Georgia is actually in this. Very nice. Okay, this is actually good. I mean, right now, the Ottomans are focusing on me with quite a lot of their forces. But that's okay. Now, I don't actually want to suffer that much attrition, so we're going to retreat. If possible here. Yeah. Alright, that was a major defeat. But that's okay. And we are being attacked here. 15,000. You have mostly cannons. You know what? I think I can defeat that. I can defeat that because they will have almost nobody in the front line. I mean, they're going to deal some significant damage, but we could kill a lot of cannons in this. That would be really nice to do. I really would have wished to actually take over this province, but that's okay. Alright, so you have been defeated. Let's actually go over here. You need to retreat as well. I'm going to actually bring you to Rosetta, and then we'll let the Ottomans crash into our fortifications and see what happens. Okay, so we are losing quite a lot of men. That is because we're being heavily outgunned. They already have cannons in the front row, which is never good. Never good to have cannons in the front row, but still, they're actually managing... Alright, they're actually killing us. Yeah, they just have too many troops, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, so there the Ottomans are. They're coming, making their way to... Oh no, they're not coming. Alright, that's the Persians blocking them. I'm not sure if I really want that, but that's okay. So we'll retreat with our forces over here, but so far, so good. The Ottomans have lost less men than we have, in fact. Okay, but overall we still have more forces, so that's nice. I'm actually pretty confident that we can win this. We'll see. In any case, though, I'm gonna have to send. Well, oh my god. Take it slow. Take a deep breath. I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and next time we'll continue and hopefully kick some Ottoman butt.